close. Hi, Laura. Good, I'm glad. I can't see it on my end, so I was worried that this didn't exist. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How is everybody? Oh, you got a notification for life. Oh, Tracy, I'm so glad you're here. So, I have you guys can see me okay. Everything is okay. Please be mindful if you hear noise in the background. Lena and Frankie are at it this morning. I don't know why. They have like a love-hate relationship. So how is everybody? I'm going to give everybody a chance to jump on. And would you girls quit it? Oh my goodness gracious. So how is everybody? What's new? What's going on? How's everybody been? I feel like, whoa, do not hit that. I feel like I haven't done one of these in forever. I think I briefly did one like with Jared a month ago or so, but I haven't done one in a long time. So yeah, how is everybody? What's new? What's going on? Frankie's a disaster. God forbid I have a piece of paper or a book on the floor. You know, she thinks it's there for her to eat, to play with. Would everybody like to see the infamous little Frankie? Come here. Come here. You're not in trouble. Come here. Come here. Okay. Here she is. As big as can be and as naughty as can be. But we're working on manners. Jared's really doing a good job with her because I don't know how to do any of that stuff. So here she is. Okay, here she goes because she's crazy. I know I did not throw her on the floor. She jumped off my lap like she does everything. She thinks she's like, okay, we're going to scoot this her away. Oh, she's adorable, all right. She's huge. Okay, go ahead. Go get it. Oh, I hit the door frame, so it's still in the room. Come here. So I have some really exciting news. Grab me your baby. I have some really exciting news to tell you guys. Obviously, words are not my strong point. Do you see how crazy she is? Because I have an iced coffee up here and flowers, and she thinks she's supposed to eat flowers and drink iced coffee. She's huge and she's crazy. So I wanted to, let me put this back a little bit so I can actually sit up like a big person. Okay. So I wanted to share some stuff with you guys. And I'm sorry. I am super excited and super proud to tell everyone that Supplies for Life has now, so let's start this way. Everybody knows I was in the newspaper this weekend. I posted it to let everyone know. And I'm very, very proud of it. All right, this has to stop. I'm sorry, guys. Go get it. And you can stay out. Okay. Okay. So now that Frankie's gone and I can actually concentrate. Okay. I was in the paper this weekend. I was in the Daily Star out of Oneonta, New York. And Sarah Eames was the reporter's name who interviewed me. And she was absolutely, yes, Krista, I am. She was absolutely amazing, and she really was interested in my story, like genuinely interested, and she took her time and really did a great story and boosted what I've been trying to do to the maximum level, and I'm super grateful for that. In the meantime, a large organization in the area called Delaware Opportunities, I had originally asked them if they could be a fiscal sponsor. So what that means is while you're in the process of trying to become a not-for-profit, you have somebody who signs on kind of as like your accountability partner and your bookkeeper and your banker and all your financial stuff in one. So I had emailed the executive director and asked her if she would be interested in being my fiscal sponsor. And she had emailed me back, and to be honest, I didn't think it was gonna go so great. Like, I thought she was just being polite. And when I went in, she counter offered me, and she asked me if sorry, there's a truck passing. So she counter offered me, and she asked me if I would be interested in having supplies for life, needles and Narcan and all, ran under the umbrella of Delaware Opportunities. And Frankie's mad. I closed the door on her. I went home and I thought about it, and I spoke to a couple of very trusted people. Of course, I discussed it with Jared. I discussed it with Jessica Vecchione, the director of and the creator of Smacked, whose dog is barking? Because it's not mine, right? Stop it. Come in and be a nice girl. Come sit down, okay? The joys of having a puppy. I'm sorry, guys. So, no. So anyway, so I went and I spoke with her, like I was saying, and she made me this counter offer, and she asked me if I would be interested in it before she would even, bring it to her board, because she didn't want to bring it to her board if it wasn't something I wanted to do. She's chasing the cat, and I'm getting very frustrated with her. I'm sorry, guys. Either in or out. Thank you. Now go sit down and be a nice girl. Come on, you can sit on my lap. Okay. Be nice. Relax. Sorry, guys. If I put her outside, she yells at me. If I keep her inside, she yells at me. So I don't know what to do. Yeah, this is totally real life. Like this, you can't get any realer than this. So anyway, so now I said yes, and I think that would be something interesting. I just wanted to see what they had to offer back and what they had to say. Stop it. Not okay. Frankie, no. So we're just going to deal with the barking. So Lena hates her, but Lena antagonizes her, and they argue back and forth like real kids. It's fantastic. So I feel like this pit bull life is crazy, right? They're so crazy, but they're so loyal and loving at the same time. Like, I can't, if I take her with me to go see Bella for lunch or something, and I go through the McDonald's drive-thru, nobody's allowed near my car because she wants to eat the glass to get near them, because no one's allowed near her mom, so whatever. I guess she has her moments. So anyway, so I said yes, that would absolutely be something that I would be interested in hearing what they had to say. But I was very, very adamant about that the program needs to stay as is. We can't just take it and bring it and cut it apart. It needs to stay. It needs to be the authenticity of what it is now needs to stay. And she was totally open to it and totally cool. And so this Friday, I have a meeting with them. I'm signing on as a consultant, and this is huge. They get almost $15 million a year in donations. So this is absolutely huge, and I mean, in a sense, I'm speechless. I'm super blessed, and it's just crazy, I never ever would have thought. Like I said in Saturday's video, for those of you that caught it, as of last Saturday, I had 1,275 days from the date of my arrest that I became an inmate in the Delaware County Jail. Now, when you think about that in monetary terms, it's not really a lot of money. $1,200 isn't a lot, but that time in days for my sobriety and since my last high, that's monumental. That's an extraordinary number, and I'm unbelievably proud that this is where my life is now. I didn't think this would ever be the case, and I didn't think I would ever be who and where I am today. And your support of what I have been trying to do these last I started this about maybe about 3, 4 months, we'll say, when I came home from prison, because I knew how needed these services were, because at the time I had just moved out of the shelter myself. And when I first came home from prison, of course, because it wouldn't be my life if it wasn't, I am a female. I had a female situation come up and I had nothing. And I was trying to pretend like everything was okay and like whatever the case may be, and I learned a very real life lesson of what it's like to try and come back and re-enter into society and acclimate back into your community when you feel like nothing. And this project or organization or agency or whatever fancy name you want to give it is so incredibly near and dear to my heart. I'm so proud of what this has become and what this is doing for other people, in the fact it is not lost on me that I started this from nothing. And I say it all the time, like, it is by the grace of my God that I'm still alive and that I'm able to do this. And it was not without hard times. It was not without any of this. And I just, no matter how bad it got or how many people I watched slip back in or how many hard things I went through personally, I just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. I mean, there were times when Supplies for Life, before it was Supplies for Life, when I had no donations and I would go into my own pantry and take food out. And I just feel like everything that I went through in my life had a purpose. Like, this was all for a purpose. All the hell that I traveled through, this was the purpose. And now the simple fact that I get to, Frankie, that I get to go back into the jail and tell people, like, 4 short years ago, I was in your chair. And when I tell you, I thought life was going to suck, and it completely doesn't. And I have never experienced this much gratitude in my life. Like, I am just unbelievably grateful. And y'all are part of that. Like, I know in my heart that people are capable of good and people are capable of change, because I know myself, I have changed, and so has my husband and everything else, but to perfect strangers like you guys that I didn't know before this community formed, it's just, y'all restored my faith in humanity, and I sincerely mean that, and I say it all the time. Let me get the dog. Girl, if you don't stop it. She's gonna do the live, guys. I'm just gonna watch. Sit down and take a nap. So, I do not touch mommy's coffee or flowers. Let me move my flowers because she'll eat them. So, I ask you guys, like, even this weekend, I was real nervous. I had no food left. I had some crackers and like some rice and beans. There were gonna be like no go backs this week, none. And I reached out to a few of you and said, hey, can you share this? Hey, can you do that? And y'all really made it happen. And yesterday, I posted a picture on IG. I mean, I probably had 20 boxes that showed up of food. And I'm so grateful to you guys for that. And I couldn't do it without you. Your donations and your care and concern and loving words and just faithfulness to me and my dream have made this happen. And I'm so grateful. And I don't know how else to say thank you or what I could do to show you guys how grateful I am that this is the type of program that changes people's lives. And it makes people feel like human beings. And it makes people feel less dirty and less ashamed and less used up. And we have done that together. It might have been my idea, but it was y'all who really brought it to fruition and made it happen. And I am unbelievably humbled and grateful and blessed and appreciative. And I love each and every one of you. And I am so, so grateful. And I can't believe that me, nobody, a convicted felon, someone who's been an addict for most of their adult life, like, we made this happen. We made people feel less like dogs. We made people feel more human. We made people feel like they deserve something and like they deserve a second chance. We made it so mental health matters. We're stopping stigma. We're making a reform. Like, and this county is fucking hard. People are super judgmental. People are just, they're shitty around here. We live in a good old boys club and people don't want change and they just feel like, Jess, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I just feel like, we're bringing a syringe exchange to Delaware County. And that to me is like, I don't even have words for that. Like, if I could dream something up, I couldn't have dreamed this up. And the fact that this is happening is just, I don't know, amazing. Like, Jess knows, she's lived here. It is so backwards and it is so hard to make movement. And the simple fact that I just made a dent and made movement and brought air in, it's just amazing. And I am so unbelievably blessed and humbled, and I'm so grateful to you guys. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, I cry all the time lately because I just can't believe, like, this is my life. Like, I can't believe that we made this happen. I never thought these things would be possible in our county. Like, it gives me hope that maybe my child won't grow up and, God forbid, go through the same things that I went through. It's just absolutely amazing, like, the impact that this will have, because at the end of the day, whether it's received well or not, this is huge. This is here to stay, and I will fight for this like I fight for air if I need to. And this June 24th, I'm home from prison 2 years. That's it, 2 years. In a couple weeks, it'll be 2 years I'm home from prison. And look what we have done in 2 years. Do you know what we're gonna do in 10? And I'm just, grateful. So, for everyone who's struggling, listen, I get it, man. Shit, can I relate? I lived in a shelter. I wasn't allowed to have anything to do with my husband. I had to struggle for every second to see my daughter. I've had to struggle to get food, to get a job, to get everything. I mean, like, at one point in time, I didn't even have tampons. Like, I couldn't even buy tampons. I mean, and now look, I still struggle. Shit. Every day is still a struggle. I mean, monetarily, I struggle, but I keep putting the next foot in front of the other. And I just feel like struggle is a part of life, right? And if we just keep putting the next foot in front of the other, eventually somebody will see and somebody will speak up and somebody will help out. And, I try and be there as much as I possibly can for all of you. And you guys have proven over and over again how much you really are there for me. And the community that we've built, y'all are amazing. I read the comments. I've been trying to stay away from the comment section as much as I can lately, because sometimes they're not so nice, and they're very rarely mean, but when they're mean, they're mean. So, I've now decided, I just spoke to Jared about it the other day. Jess and I were actually discussing it the other day too. From now on Sundays, I'm posting my video, and that's it. I'm not going on any social media unless I want to. I'm leaving my phone on because I do have family that accesses me through that phone. But Sundays now is my mental health day. And the warmer weather is coming, and and I've learned along this journey, especially from YouTube now, you have to take a day to yourself. At the end of the day, I sometimes forget. Bye, babe, I'll talk to you later. I am also a woman in recovery, and I have to, Reese, what is happening with you two? Oh, I love you both fucking dearly, more than you guys could possibly ever know. You guys are family, you are not friends, but you guys already know that. So, you know, I mean, I have learned that even though all these amazing things are happening, that could all be taken away from me if I do not concentrate on my sobriety and my recovery first. So from now on, Sundays, don't get offended if I don't answer. If I all we need is Jared cutting, but he's running a bulldozer at work, and you know, it'd be a fucking party. So, you know, Sundays, don't get offended if I don't answer you back. And oh, Crystal, you're so cute. So, yeah, I mean, I just cannot believe, like, I'm still in shock. Like, I still don't believe that this is, like, really happening in my life. I just, I don't know. It's just fucking crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, sometimes, like, I read these articles or these things where I'm mentioned and I'm like, oh, right, they're talking. I'm like, she sounds cool. I'm like, oh, it's me, right? Okay. I don't know. It's just weird. The mail is here, so Frankie's gonna have a heart attack now. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here quickly. It's very nice out today, and I'm going to go plant in my show Frankie. Girl, you see her all the time. She's too busy barking at the wall because the mail lady's here. Yes, Amber, that's okay. So I'm going to the garden center with my friend Amber, who just popped on. I showed her already. Frankie, come here. Your aunt wants to see you. Yeah, she's nutty. She's barking at absolutely nothing right now because the mail came. So, yeah. Yes, Aunt Jess. So, yeah. But I just wanted to tell you guys, like, thank you so very much for always just being there. And when, like, I need something for my people, you guys like fucking, you get it done. Like, you get it done. I actually today, yesterday and today, thank you, Elizabeth. Yesterday and today, I was putting away all the supplies that came and stuff. And I actually said to Jared, I said, we need to put up that other shelf. So you guys ended up making it so I ran out of shelf room because you guys sent so much stuff. So I am unbelievably grateful. Thank you so much. Go bags will go out this week because they weren't going to. Like I said, I had like a couple of boxes of cereal and rice and beans. That was all that I had. And now, as of today, I'm going to start making up bags tomorrow. Everybody will get a bag. And I probably work with roughly between 12 and 18 people on a weekly basis. So that just gives you an idea of how much products that I go through weekly. Yeah. Well, actually, I think what I'm going to do, Amber, why did you do that? What I think I'm going to do is actually get like some ramen and stuff because, I mean, you could make a whole meal. You could make like a prison burrito if I had like ramen, rice and beans, you know? So, what do I need now? Jeez. Hey, Lucia. What do I need now? I don't even know what I need now. Honestly, I need some glass pieces off my harm reduction list. I just gave the last of them out last week. That's what I really need. Oh my God. So someone said to Jess, I guess someone did it. I don't know if they did a TikTok or she had a TikTok or something, and so everybody was like, yes, I do have the best friends. You're right. I'm super lucky. I fought for all those best friends in my life. So they were talking about like nails, like fake nails when you get incarcerated and you go to prison. So Jess and I were having a conversation this morning and somebody mentioned in the comments on her TikTok, they said, well, you use acetone nail polish to take them off. Where? Because that's not on commissary at all. So for us in New York State, when we go into intake day and you come into the shower room, so there's some girls from like Rikers that'll come over and they have, oh, she said acetone, right? Like, no, they don't give us that. They don't trust us that much. They don't like us that much. So some girls will get like sentenced the day before in Rikers and they'll go into county and they'll come upstate to Bedford Hills Correctional Facility the next morning. So they come in, they still got their eyelashes, they got their extensions in, they got their nails on still. So for at Bedford, thank you, Laura. For Bedford, when you come, they'll like, you can't go out of the shower room. Like once you get strip searched and quelled, which is like lice shampoo that you have to put on every spot that hair grows on your body, it's disgusting. So they'll give you a toenail clipper and they're like, cut them. And you have to sit there until you get every piece of acrylic off, and then they'll wand your hands. So they have a special piece of equipment that wands your hands to make sure you don't have drugs underneath them. They'll make you put all your eyelashes off, which would fucking hurt like hell. Yeah, no nails are allowed. Like, you're not even allowed to have your natural nails. Oh, here, Jess, here you go. You're not even allowed to have your natural nails long. Like, you're actually not supposed to have any white showing, which is crazy. So they'll make you take all that shit out. They'll make you cut like your extensions out, the whole 9 yards. Yes, see, Frankie, your Auntie Jess wants to see you. Oh, now you're gonna be nice? She's a little, bipolar at times. So, you cannot use acetone. They don't even, so in Bedford or in New York State facilities, I should say, like Bedford, Albion, and Taconic, they'll do like makeup sales, like maybe tri-monthly, right? And because they want to raise money for like whatever program or something. They don't even sell nail polish remover. So what you have to do is you have to pick the nail polish off after you want to like take it off or change it. What kind of dog is she? She's a pit bull. She's a crazy girl. That's what she is. Just crazy girl. So, okay, can I have that? That's mine. Thanks. You can't have your ears pierced. Yeah, now she's being good because she ran around like a psycho for the first 20 minutes. I had to get up 3 times. She's like that embarrassing kid that acts out when company comes over. And you can't really yell at them because company's here, but you want to so badly, So she'll be punished later. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you. I have like 2 pieces. What? Why? Oh, she's like a Sour Patch Kid. She's sweet and sour all the same. I can't stand her. So, yes, she's your niece. She's absolutely new. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Hannah. Okay. I'm trying to look you guys on my laptop and my cell phone because I don't have any glasses on. But yeah, so you guys have truly made a difference in what I'm trying to do and everything that's happening in life. Literally, this is our project. We made it happen. When I go on Friday morning, excuse me, to have my meeting, I'm absolutely working into the contract that I can record YouTube videos in the little mini bus that I'm going to be using for my mobile supply unit, and that y'all are still absolutely able to. I probably, when I go back and oh my God, there's a lot of them. And I'm going to make it so my Amazon wish list still stands, and I want to make it so that people can choose to be a part of videos and get help and even do individual. I'm sorry. Hannah, I missed you. I'm sorry. Let me scroll back. Hold on. Hannah Wolf, thank you, baby. Thanks, Jess. And I want to make sure that you guys are still able to be. Alexis, thank you. I want to make sure that you guys are still able to be a part of it and still see what's going on and see what's happening. You guys are blowing my mind right now. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. I was not coming on here for this. I didn't make a video yesterday and I felt like I owed you guys. Thank you. Okay. This is too much. Sure, now Frankie's quiet. I love you all so much too. And this is just a lot. Like, I'm really shocked right now. I did not come on here for this. I just came on here because yesterday was super hectic and I'm in class on Tuesdays and Thursdays trying to win a grant to make this project go further, and I just ran out of time because I had to go to the doctor yesterday and get my medication changed because my heart's been acting up. And I said to Jess last night, well, I'm just gonna, I don't know. She was like, well, just do a live. And I was like, oh, good idea. I haven't done one in a while and I have some stuff to tell you guys. So you guys are just blowing my fucking mind right now. So I'm super grateful for you guys as always. Thank you. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just me. Like, when people say stuff like that, I'm just me. Like, I remember what it's like to have nothing. I remember what it's like for people to look at you funny and talk shit about you and make you feel bad and make you feel less than because you're so skinny and you're so sick at the same time. So you don't know how to help yourself. Like, I just remember what it's like. And Christina, thank you. Good God, guys. Okay. Thank you. You know, sometimes, oh my God, you guys are crazy. We do recover, Elizabeth. You're right. Thank you. Good Lord. What's happening? Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate the support more than you know. This is crazy. Frankie's staring at me like, why are you crying? What's wrong? Good God, y'all just made my fucking day. I don't even know what to say. No, leave those alone. Don't eat them. No, she's trying to eat my flowers. You guys are amazing. I'm super grateful and I appreciate everything you guys are doing. And I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, y'all are fucking crazy. I love you all so much. Oh my God, this is nutty. Well, I can tell you this money will absolutely go to buying a box of fentanyl test strips. So thank you for that. I am, thank you. I just don't even know what else to say at this time. Good Lord, guys. I'm like speechless behind this. Like, thank you, Lily. Oh my God, you're killing me, guys. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say right now. Yeah, test strips are like sorely in need, and it's $150 plus shipping and handling for a box. So I'm probably gonna buy 2 boxes. So you guys literally just save people's lives. Thank you so much. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. I'm not even sure what. I'm like speechless. You guys have me speechless. Anybody can email me. My email is in my description box. Please, I'm a little overwhelmed lately, currently as well. So just bear with me. And guys, thank you, The Shift. I love your stuff. I always look at your community posts. Jared gets off parole next Thursday. So this is like, you know. No, test strips aren't free. Yeah, Jared, we are finally done with parole next Thursday. So, Abby, thank you. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, what is fucking happening? I don't even know what to say. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. What are our plans? We're going to North Carolina to see my mother-in-law. We just found out she probably has cancer. So we're gonna go spend Mother's Day with her and stuff. I don't even know what to say right now. You guys are fucking blowing my mind. I love you all so much. And I am so grateful for this. I don't even know what to say. Oh my God. I'm never speechless. Oh my God, guys. Thank you, Courtney. Oh my God. Guys, holy shit. You know, I truly feel the same way, that I'm lucky to know each one of you guys. You guys have all brought something to my life with your stories and your emails and your comments. You guys are fucking funny. You make us laugh all the time. You know, Jared and I read your comments together, and your emails and your letters and your notes that you send me. I mean, if you've sent me anything in the mail, as far as like a letter or a note, it's hung up on my refrigerator. I save everything. I'm very sentimental, and everything means something to me. And I'm just blown away by all of this right now. Like, I did not expect this by any means. You guys literally just made my day, and I love y'all so much. I don't even know what to say. My mother-in-law is scared, as she should be. She's been battling cancer for some time, and now they think she might have lung cancer. And it just sucks, because she's not just my mother-in-law, she's my friend. And I'm scared for her. And I'm scared for my husband, you know, it's his last parent. And his dad died of cancer too, so. But we are sober. We are both now going to be off parole. And we are going to spend time with her. So My traveling is going to be between Chicago and North Carolina. So whoever it is that you pray to or worship or put crystals out for or whatever, please, by all means, keep her in your, prayers and mine. Oh my God. Alicia, thank you, girl. You guys are crazy. I love you all, but you guys are crazy. Jared's messaging me and he's probably like, why is she not? We need some Fuck Bro t-shirts. We do. You're absolutely right. We sure do. So I think that's a great idea. So I'm giving Frankie some cheddar rice crisps so she's quiet. Geez. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying, but I think Jared is just finally happy to be done and not belittled anymore, because that's what it's come down to at this point. And, I think we got 8 days? So for 8 days, Jared is work, church, and home. Just in case anything could possibly be misinterpreted. And I'm super proud of him. He has come a very, very long way. Yes, exactly, Spencer. Not without issues and struggles. And, that's his story to share, and he will. He ended up doing his entire 2 years on parole. He maxed out, whatever. And, he had it rough and he kept pushing through, Well, just message him yourself, girl. I'm sure it'll make his day. They have such a love-hate relationship. It's great. But they truly love each other, but they hate each other at the same time. It's great. So, and I just love Reese. So I don't think he and I have a love-hate relationship. I think we're just cool. We're just automatically cool. So, you are your bros for sure. Yeah, so he's had a very hard 2 years on parole. He has jumped through every fucking hoop that they have given. He's completed every program successfully. He's taken everything on the fucking chin, and it is what it is, and I'm super proud of him. He's worked very, very, very hard to get to where he is today. And, like I said, it wasn't without falls, and it wasn't without flaws, and it wasn't without mistakes. That's not real life. But he's done it, and I'm fucking proud of him, I'm pretty sure my friend Amber is here. So let me see. We've been on here for 45 minutes. Y'all have blown my fucking mind. I was not expecting to come on here and cry. You guys probably messed up my lashes. Thank you so much for this. Okay, so what y'all just did today, and I'm going to cry again. You just made a day that I'll never forget my whole life. I will forever remember the day that YouTube broke, and y'all just made my day. I'll never forget this. You say thank you when someone does something nice, but that's not a big enough word. So thank you. I love you all. I'm so grateful. And I just don't. Thank you, Joanna. Y'all just keep fucking going, man. And I'm just super grateful for you all. I love you all. If there's anything that I can ever do for anyone, remember, I'm just a message away. I'm very slow with the replies these days because I'm overwhelmed, but I'm there. And I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I'm so grateful for you all, and I love you all, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye, guys. Maybe. Okay.